title of the speech is What If? Objective is motivate his audience. 5 to 7 minutes. Please help me introduce John.
I want to share something with you that could radically change your life for the better. How many of you would like to get up tomorrow morning, jump out of bed, enthusiastic for the day, and expecting all the blessings that God has in store for you? Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, I've often been asked how I've been so successful and so happy and joyful in life, despite my physical limitations. Well, my answer is simply this. It's the old saying, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Well, I know some of you are probably thinking to yourself, well, that's easy to say when life's a beach, but what happens when life is a tornado? Well, tonight I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to help you navigate through life's storms, come out on the other end smelling like the proverbial rose, and living a happy, joyful, and much more fulfilling life. Tip number 1. 2,000 years ago, there was an old Roman philosopher by the name of Epictetus. He was a brilliant philosopher, probably one of my favorites. And he wrote a book called The Art of Living. And in that book, there are 2 basic fundamentals that we have to agree upon. And that is, there are certain things we have control over and certain things that we don't. The things that we have control over are things such as our emotions, our feelings towards things, our actions, hopes, dreams, and ambitions. The things we don't have control over are things such as the family we're born into, the way that people view us, our outward appearance, and external circumstances. If you focus on the things that you have no control over, you are going to be riddled with grief and heartache every day. Focus on the things that you do have control over, and you're already going to eliminate a considerable amount of stress. Tip number 2. Many years ago, my family and some friends and I took a trip to Hawaii. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to Hawaii before, but it's beautiful. I highly recommend you go. Well, as we're traveling around the island, we came upon this beautiful home looking over the ocean. And I overheard one of my friends say, I can't imagine living in a house like that. Well, you know what, folks? He'll never have to worry about that, because he's already doomed himself by saying, I can't. And that reminds me of a quote by Henry Ford. He said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And I'm going to take it even one step further and tell you another quote that I love. It was by Albert Einstein, who said, imagination is the preview of things to come. So are you going to imagine you can, or are you going to imagine you can't? Imagine you can. 3rd tip, and this is an easy one. When you get up in the morning, the first thing that I want you to do is thank God for all the wonderful things that you have in life. Declare, today is going to be a beautiful day. Now, I'm looking around and I'm seeing that maybe not all of you are 100% on this, so I'd like to do a little trial run with you. If you don't mind, everybody close your eyes. Go ahead and close them. Now I want you to picture it's tomorrow morning. You're all snuggled up in bed. All of a sudden, the alarm goes off, your eyes open up, and I want you to repeat after me. Today is going to be a great day.
Today is going to be a great day.
Come on, I know you guys can do better than that. Today is going to be a great day.
Today is going to be a great day.
I am looking forward to all the blessings that God has in store for me.
I am looking forward to all the blessings God has in store for me.
I'm going to see smiles and laughter everywhere I go.
I'm going to see smiles and laughter everywhere I go.
People are going to go above and beyond for me.
People are going to go above and beyond for me.
Because they see how happy and joyful I am.
Because they see how happy and joyful I am.
That was awesome. Now, doesn't that make you feel good?
Yeah.
Now, if you remember at the beginning of my presentation, I said that I was going to give you 3 tips that could radically change your life for the better if you apply them. The key phrase here is if you apply them. So who's going to join me tomorrow and start out the day by saying, today is going to be a great day?
Yeah.
There goes Pastor.